everybody out there, Coach Dan Long here. Guess what? Does this look familiar? Yes, I had to pull this out of the archives because today I got 2 tips for you, but I wanted to share this with you. This picture was taken when I was 36 years old, and now I'm 46 years old. I am 10 years older, and I'd like to think I look the same, right? Look at this, right? Abs, obliques, still cranking it out 10 years later, and I can tell you how you can do it too. So if you're over 40, listen up, because I have 2 tricks for you, and at this link in a second, don't click it just yet, this short video, I have something for you that was specifically designed for anyone that's over the age of 40 like you and me. Okay, so here's the first tip. Now, I have been nutritionally and also exercise helping people all over the globe for over 20 plus years. Moms, dads, kids, military, Olympians, professional athletes, and I can tell you the secret is all coming down to, when you're over 40, your hormones. See, most fad diets, if you've been on a fad diet once, twice, or more, even 14 days or more, fad diets like keto, paleo, vegan, any of these diets, South Beach diet, right? There's all these diets. If you've been on those, most likely they told you to cut your carbs dramatically, if not all the way out. 0 or little carbs. Horrible, okay? I can tell you it's not the answer, and it's not how you look like this or how you look like this, okay? What you have to do is you have to put carbs back into your diet, but you have to do it strategically. See, proteins and carbohydrates. By the way, this link around here, don't click it, don't touch it just yet, okay? Proteins and carbohydrates have to go together. See, carbohydrates, when you consume those, you should be consuming carbohydrates with your protein, because they act like they're walking in front of the proteins with a flashlight, showing them which way to go inside your body so it can burn off all that you know is stored, right? Because those will not release, and cortisol will stay attaching to fat cells so they will not burn off, okay? It's huge because people cut all these carbohydrates out. Sure, you'll temporarily lose weight, and guess what happens? As soon as you go back to eating carbs or drinking carbs, you will gain all of that back and probably more. It is a known fact. It's happened to everyone, including me, my wife. She's 42 years old with 3 amazing kids. My partner and my great friend Sean Hatzell, he's a ripped grandpa with 6-pack abs. You're gonna see him on this link in a second. His wife Karen, 59 years old. Guess what? Living a healthy lifestyle, using a system that I'm about to introduce you to, but not cutting carbs out of your diet. So, proteins must be eaten and drank with carbohydrates. Now, am I telling you excessive amounts of carbohydrates? No, I'm not. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And the carbohydrates I'm talking about are good carbohydrates that are not going to attach and not burn off, right? I'm not talking about just all the bad stuff. You can have pizza, you can have cookies, you can have ice cream, you can have cake, you can have wine, you can have a beverage or 2. But you have to do it strategically, and I have that for you all at this link in a second, okay? So, that's tip number 1. Now, to boost your metabolism, to boost your hormones, right, and fight the aging process so you too, hey, can walk around looking amazing, feeling amazing, get that 6-pack of abs for you guys, get that flat stomach for you ladies, what do you have to do? You have to reset your hormones. That's tip number 2. Resetting your hormones if you're over the age of 40 is huge. Works for me, works for my wife, works for Sean, works for Karen, and it can work for you too. See, it's most likely this is not burning off, probably most likely not your diet. And it's probably most likely not your exercise program. And I know for sure it's not your fault. See, it's your hormones. And if you think that I'm correct and I hit the nail on the head, and you are looking to possibly try to reset your hormones by just giving me 1 day to start, then I have a solution for you called the Over 40 Hormone Reset Solution that's taken over 20 plus years to create this exact system. See, Sean's using it, Karen's using it, you're gonna see them at this link. They are, 48 years old and 59 years old using this exact system too. Okay, and you too can do the same exact thing. I want you to understand 3 things. When you click this link, fad dieting, pay attention to that section that you're gonna see on this page, okay? Also, pay attention, strategic meal timing. Remember I said that. Strategic meal timing, down here, this link, strategic meal pairing, and strategic high carb cheat meals put back on the table into your diet. And yes, you can have those, but you have to have them strategically, okay? It's very important. So if you're looking to live that healthy lifestyle and you want, hey, for you guys out there, you want six-pack abs, for you ladies, right? You want that flat stomach, especially for summertime. Well, guess what? You can have it, and it all starts on day one. So if you can give me one day, 24 hours to start, just to start, the Over 40 Hormone Reset Solution will be a solution for you that you too can, hey, take a picture and 10 years from now, pull it out. Hey, I might have a little less hair, but I can tell you right now, when it comes down to this, I think I look pretty much exactly the same 10 years later. You can too. The Over 40 Hormone Reset Solution is down here. Pay attention. What I said, right? What sections did I tell you? I told you fad dieting, keto, paleo, vegan, and so forth. Pay attention to that section. Also pay attention to where I talk about the different types of components, which is strategic meal timing, strategic meal pairing, and also high carb cheat meals being put back into your diet. And you can have those and still get six-pack abs, and you too can have that flat stomach, all starting on day one. The Over 40 Hormone Reset Solution is for you if you are over 40. If you're not, I still love you. Thanks so much for stopping on this feed. But if you are, it's your turn to start on day one, the Over 40 Hormone Reset Solution, by clicking this link now.